let's get into it real fast here with AMD because earnings is coming up. So let's just talk about how AMD looks on the chart. This is Miss Moneymaker. You're here with anything that moves. Let's get into it. AMD is going to report earnings coming up soon. So we just want to make sure we know, okay, what's going on with the stock? Where's the price movement? Okay, so let's see right here. Okay, let's see right here. Let me just get this marker. Okay, we're around here. $157. Okay. So, how is it going to go? All right. You see, before this level right here, we bounced. We bounced here. So this was a support. Okay, let me just switch charts. Here we go. This is AMD also. Okay, this is the daily. So we're looking at AMD. All right. All right. So you see over here, we bounced at this level. Can we go up? If we do, let's say from here, we just go up because of earnings. Let's not go to the tippy top. Let's just go right about here, okay? I'm not trying to reach extreme tops here. If AMD comes out, things okay, the street likes it, the third line in that floating box right there, 31%, right? 31.39%. That's our upside. If it goes all the way tippy, all right, 44%. Or will earnings happen and we flush down, let's say to this orange line. If we flush down to the orange line, that's a 200 simple day moving average, that we can go down 12%. All right? We can go down 12% because this should be support around here. So the thing is, you never know what's going to happen, with these earnings. You don't know. So you have to be careful. Should you wait, get a little bit on the support here? This is what I could tell you though. AMD is not going anywhere, right? It's in this space. So even if it didn't stop here, down here, where this blue line is, $130, I'm picking up AMD. Let me tell you, little by little, I am picking it up. Okay, I am picking up. So let's see, this is 130. Let me just go back to the other chart real quick. Okay, so if we were, let's see here. Okay, so this 130 to here, and you ride it up, 63%. Like we're around 63%. Let's just bring it down a little. 55%. Yeah, okay, I could do that. When you don't know where something will bottom at, you could always just dollar cost average into it slowly over time. But you're like, Miss Moneymaker, it's going up in the upward direction right now. Yes, it is. It is going in the upward direction, but it has to get through this green line and it has to get through this little purple line. 20-day moving average, 50-day moving average. It's been having struggles on the company side. So will it do that? I don't know. I don't know if it's just going to be like, it could. I mean, is it going to do a Tesla move and just rip? Even if the news is bad, just rip anyway? Maybe. Or maybe temporarily, hold on, let that line disappear. Maybe temporarily rip and then keep fading off. What does this look like to people who read charts? This could be a shoulder. This could be a head. And then that could have been another shoulder I just drawn, right? I just drew right there. And then it could come down. Boop. So shoulder, head. If I make this line here, another shoulder down. It's called the head and shoulders pattern. So I don't know if it's going to do that, but I can see how that can play out. So that means it would be resistance around 177 area, okay? So buy a little, and then sell a little at 177, anticipating you may hit down. So there's a lot of different ways to play. I just showed a technical analysis for people who want to see, some other views. I'm going to move on. We can't make this video too long. Snap, because Snap is going to report earnings too. So now Snap was down here, right? Look at this nice little gap up here. Okay? Nice little gap up. You see where it was before? Okay, in this $17, $16, $17 level. So, I mean, hey, we're almost halfway there. If everything is good, yes, I would say we would nicely go back to this level. Okay? Now, are we going to surpass that level? I don't know. We could get to that level and chop around. Yes, we could. Or maybe we'll blow through it. But this is where the resistance was before, people. So, don't be like, oh, why didn't it go to the moon? This is going to be a little resistance here. All right, so we just got to be aware of that. Now let's move on forward. Okay, come on. Let's see what's happening here. See these lines? Okay, it came out of this channel, right? It came out of the channel, tried to get back in, but then it fell out. Okay. You know, I'm feeling some type of way right now. Why? Look at this. Look at this. All right. Look at this word here. Boop. Okay. You can read this, but you see that? All right. And look down here. Okay. Read it. Read it. Okay. Estimates of a 42 cent. Okay. Zach said it's going to be an estimate of 42 cents, but it's a decline from the 63 cents recorded in the year ago quarter. So a decline of 63 cents and stuff. Okay. Now, we all know that Ford has the most popular truck in America, Ford 150. I mean, I don't even have a Ford 150, but if you get, whenever you ride in a Ford 150, you feel like, you know, Dukes and Hazzards back in the day. You can't help but like, yeah, buddy. So, but the point is, it's a miss right now, they're saying. Okay, so when they report, will they go further down to this level and stop, okay, around here, or will it go down here? We'll pick it up. We'll report, like I'll talk about this again if that happens. Okay, if they, okay, even though we know they're saying it's going to be bad, but sometimes, just like Tesla earnings was bad, stock still flew up like, hold my beer. Okay, it can do that. So because, and you know what, and you can't argue with the market. The market is always right. So even if it decides to just go up anyway, okay, realize this is like, boop, this would be the resistance here, okay? If it decided to just shoot straight up. You see, we had earnings here in the past, right? Shot up, hit his head on the top of that channel, and then came down after a couple of days. So you would come up here in this area, and then you would chop around a little bit and then start coming down. So buy, sell area like that, or just buy some. I don't know, because remember, we can go down. Remember, they missed on the earnings. That's what people are saying. Okay, let's move on to the next stock. I wanted to show this one. This is GCT. What is this? I don't know. You tell me. But, I mean, look at that. Look at that sexiness. Look at that sexiness. That trend is going up nicely. Nicely. Hold on. Let's just go over here. Put this in here. Hold on. There we go. Wow, Miss Moneymaker, why are you showing this? Okay, so this is like 2023, summertime, May, June, like a year ago, okay? Because this is the daily chart. All right. Hold on. From this level up to where we are now, look at that box on the left side. Look at the third line in that box. We are up 500%. This is why I'm showing it. Let's just go down here. Let's say we're not at the tippy top, all right? 450%. I love when something is just moving nicely and you don't have to beg it to make the move, okay? It's just happening, all right? So this is something that's on my radar. So now right up here is chopping around, okay? So struggle is real in this area, but that always happens for stocks. See here? Struggle was real in this area, but then eventually it breaks upward. So now, let's say if we bought here and we just went to this level, we have 18% ahead of us. But I like to buy something on more of a support. You see these lines here, this purple line, green line. So if we fell down a little bit, if we fell down 7%, this 200-day moving average, if we caught that, well, that's 45% down. But you see in the past, when it did come down and it hit the 200-day moving average, I like to pick this up on support. So as this dips down, say even this support, okay? See here before? What are you talking about, Miss Moneymaker? Look at this line. Do you see what do you see? Right here, okay? Because before it hit this was resistance, hit it again, resistance, it fell down, and then later it became support. Let me do this again with this one. It came to this price level, like $25. It hit it, came down. And then here, it came down, okay? And then eventually, when it broke over, It hit down here and it became a reliable, nice support. Boom, came back. Did it again. Boom, $25, hit it, came back. This would be a nice sweet spot to buy, okay, around this level. So that's what I'm saying. Yes, that's what I'm saying. So, so what do we do? Hold on. Alrighty, let me just, hold on, give me a second. Create my alert. Okay, so I could pick it up. All right. Yes, I want to pick this up. Just give me a second. We're doing this together, making money together. All righty. So when that alert goes off, the message will come to my phone. Miss Moneymaker will see this. Okay. And then I'll start buying, okay, around this zone area. Okay. And then what will I do? I will buy it around the zone and I will write it up. How much will that give me? 42%. What about that, people? What about that? So I wanted to show that, because I'm like, okay, that looks cute. This is the company's website. This is it for the year. Another drawing here in case you wanted to see it this way. 500. Oh my God, 533. I love that. I love that. But anyway, the star of the show today was AMD. It was AMD, right? Oh boy, AMD and a little website. Oh boy. So anyway, together we advance, right? Together we advance. Very, very nice. Nicely said. It's just like us. Together we make money together. I want to just leave you with something Vince Lombardi said. Winners never quit and quitters never win. They don't. All right? Together we're going to advance, people. Why? Because we set our alerts. Okay, so when the price comes to a nice position where we have some support, so we're not buying in the in the mid clean air with no support under us, we buy on some support, and then we ride it out into the sunset, and together we advance. Click like and subscribe if you like this content. I'll see you next time on Anything That Moves. Bye for now.